Are you tired of playing ragdoll to Commander Gaius' boar? Well, what could make this feast of a boss any better than some slow roasted boar with a little cheddar cheese sprinkled over the top? That's right, today I'm back with yet another boss cheese strat for Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree DLC, and this time we'll be taking on Commander Gaius. For this strat, we're primarily going to be taking advantage of Gaius' AI and the arena environment. Essentially, we're going to get him stuck behind a pillar and use an area of effect attack to deal damage from a safe position on the other side of the pillar. And luckily for us, there are two different locations where this is possible. So with that in mind, for both of these two strats, you can use a whole variety of AoE attacks, such as the Blood Boon Ritual skill on Mogwin's Sacred Spear, the Zamor Ice Storm sorcery, and Rotten Breath incantation. And for the second strat, the following AoEs will also work: the Anvil Hammer's Smithing Art Spears skill, and our Old Faithful Poison Mist incantation. But for this video, I will be using the Blood Boon Ritual skill on Mogwin's Sacred Spear, as I find it the most effective, and everyone who has access to DLC will already have defeated Mohg, meaning you will have the remembrance needed in order to acquire this weapon. So let's dive straight in. Location 1. Once you have entered Gaius' Fog Gate, the first thing you are going to want to do is to jump on Torrent. Then turn right and wait for Gaius to charge towards you. Next, follow the right hand wall to the far corner and then make a sharp turn left, hugging the wall. Continue to herd Gaius until you reach the third pillar, the one on the slightly raised platform, as you can see right here. Next, quickly hide behind the pillar, and if done correctly, Gaius will run into the other side of the pillar. Use Torrent to jump up on the platform at the base of the pillar. Now, use your chosen area of effect attack. You will want to time your attacks just after each time you hear Gaius barge into the pillar, so he is as close as possible. Otherwise, your attacks will potentially miss, but if you have enough FP, you can keep spamming the attack if you find this easier. When Gaius reaches around his half health mark, he will activate his gravity attacks and perform his gravity plunge, whereby he will jump up towards the sky and start spinning in place. Once the attack is fully charged, he plunges back down to the ground, unleashing his own AoE attack. On some occasions, when he jumps into the air, he may reposition so that when he lands, he is no longer stuck behind the wall. If this happens, just herd him in a circle back round to the same spot. If he stays in position after this attack, you'll more than likely get hit by his AoE, so either back off a little when this happens, or just tank it, heal up and continue. Rinse and repeat your AoE attacks from behind the pillar until Gaius is defeated. And there you have it. That's all the information you will need to cheese Gaius. Before we move on to the second location, if you are enjoying the video, don't forget to like and subscribe and ring that bell to make sure you don't miss out on even more Elden Ring content. Location 2. If the first strat location is too easy for you, then you can always try this second location, which I personally found more difficult to undertake, but I know you guys like a challenge. So, to start off with, after entering Gaius' Fog Gate, you will want to head right and wait for Gaius to catch up to you. Just don't let him get too close. Next, do a quick 180 and head back towards the Fog Gate, hugging the left-hand wall as you go, herding Gaius along the way. When you reach the left-hand corner of the wall, immediately after the Fog Gate, hugging the wall, go around the pillar, and then position yourself on the other side, getting as snug as you can into that corner. Gaius should now begin bashing his head and his boar's head on the corner on the other side of the pillar. Then all you need to do is use your AoE attacks and take out his health bar. As with the other strat, when Gaius reaches his half health mark, he will launch his gravity plunge, and in this location, it will more than likely cause him to become free from his position on the other side of the pillar, and charging towards you as he normally would. If this happens, jump on Torrent and run away back towards the right side of the Fog Gate. Gaius will either get stuck behind the pillar where you are hiding, and then you can take him out on the opposite side, or he will chase after you again. If it's the latter, then just herd him back again to the right side of the Fog Gate. Do a 180 as before, and herd him back into the corner like you did at the start of the strat. It is worth noting that some of Gaius' attacks can reach through the pillar to hit you, so be sure to have plenty of flasks of Crimson Tears to heal you back up if this happens. Otherwise, rinse and repeat your AoE until his health is gone, and then the legend that was once Commander Gaius is well and truly felled. And that's it! You now have the two strat locations to cook yourself up some roasted boar with cheese sauce. Let me know in the comment section below how you got on with these strats, or if you know of any quicker and easier or just plain cheesier ways to do it. As always, thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more Elden Ring content.